First opened back in 2010. We're on the air from Target Field here in downtown Minneapolis. Today, it's an American League Central Division matchup between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Andrew Hoffman, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
Now batting, Jordan Brewer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him on the way. In there for strike one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They do come in off a victory last time out, but they've really hit the skids here recently. Losers of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Matt Ramsey, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The windup and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Adele is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Jordan Nouveau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. And we're just getting started here in Minneapolis. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Dylan Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nouveau is off at first with 2 away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Tommy Henry is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched well this last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
So stepping in, Brandon Koya. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Brandon Koya.
The pitch.
0-1, no.
Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
What an opportunity to get a chance to put our eyeballs on one of the best teams in baseball right now. This team has played so well. Their manager has been on point. Every move he makes is working. Timely hitting, great defense, good bullpen. The starters have been on point. This is going to be special.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Taylor Jackson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Popped him up. Stanton in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jackson Rappada.
Into the box now, Jackson Rappada. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. An inning in the books, no score here on the show. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the rookie outfielder Jackson Glisson. Now the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 5th, the shortstop, Jack Bloom.
Stepping in, Jack Bloom comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Jimmy Obermueller. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and digging in is the rookie designated hitter, Chris Tate. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate, Ryan Hansen, and he fouls this one off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And there's ball 2 now.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Kelvin Carver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
NCAA college baseball season 12022 games and highlights will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 22.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, Riley Berman. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Riley Berman goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. To the plate now, Christian Malaska. And there's a base hit on the line. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Jordan Brewer. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. McDonald is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Ramsey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
On the ground to third.
NCAA college baseball season 12022 game 1-2 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity 221 UCLA Bruins 101 Billings.
Riding into the box, Nathan Adele. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. And now pitch on the way.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Cal Head, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting it.
Set to get his day started, Cal Head. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Stepping in now, Cam McDonald, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. McDonald, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. In there, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Henry will put this one away, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Jordan Naveau.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Striding in once again, Dylan Stanton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Jackson Glisson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
The NCAA College Baseball Season 1 2022 Game 1-2 matchup will be coming up next on Sports Action Infinity. 2-2 Delaware fight in Blue Hens 3.
Well outside.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Game 1-9 Arizona State Sun Devils 3 University Central Florida Knights 6 final.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
And that misses, ball 4. So with one out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
From the stretch, Jack Bloom is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Now at the plate, Jimmy Obermuller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Here's the 3-1, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Standing in,
Game 1-2-1-0 Drexel University Dragons 1-1-3 Temple Owls 2
kind
final.
of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. From the stretch, the 1-2. 2 out, bases loaded. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Koya back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Glisson comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Taylor Jackson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And now a pitch on the way. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Now batting.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign that things are about to turn for them in this one.
Yeah, there hasn't been a fight at the bat rack, per se, Dan, in this one. I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
So now to the plate, Jackson Rapida inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Rapida is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Jackson is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get your 3, 4, and 5 hitters producing this early in the season, it can be contagious, and everyone in the lineup starts to contribute.
Into the box, Chris Tate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2.
1 ball.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Obermueller over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Ryan Hansen.
Hansen.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Count 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. On the ground to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're through 4. It's now 1-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Christian Malaska. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0.
Hey.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
Now batting.
And that's a base hit right there on a hanging 2-strike changeup.
And that's one we like to call a hanger right there. You see it high, you let it fly. Nice job by the offensive player.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jordan Brewer. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Here comes the 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Ramsey. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Jackson is there. 2 gone.
The batter, the left fielder, Jordan Nevo.
Ready for another shot now, Jordan Nevo. He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Left fielder looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 4th home run here in the early going. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Standing in now, Dylan Stanton. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Now batter.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Jackson Glisson. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. Ready with the 1-1.
Count 2-1.
2 out with the man at first. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, Jack Bloom, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1, and this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Cleveland leads this one 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Kelvin Carver.
Kelvin Carver.
Now here it comes. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batter.
Settling in now, Nathan Adele.
Nathan Adele.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Cal Head.
Into the box now, Cal Head, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a throw over. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, but they throw it away at second. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. Danny Doman will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury. At the plate, Cam McDonald, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Henry is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Koya. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-0. Here it is.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that's going to land foul. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Danny Doman remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Number 21, Danny Dolan.
Into the box, Jimmy Obermueller.
Leading off for Cleveland, the first baseman, Jimmy Obermueller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Riley Berman. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
You know, Matty, tough to go down looking right there, especially in a long at bat. I kind of tip my hat to the fact that he didn't go into uber swing mode. He battled. He just got locked up. Look for him to have another quality AB. I think he's seeing the ball pretty darn big right now.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Tanner Roar enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Christian Malaska as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Throws him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
At the plate now, Jordan Brewer, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A runner on first with 2 away. And he popped him up. Koya into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Taylor Jackson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Taylor Jackson.
First offering on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
The third baseman, number 48.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackson wrap it up. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
It's out, 1-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now back, the designated
At the plate now is the designated hitter, Chris Tate. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. This pitch is popped up. Stanton is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 6 full. Cleveland is out in front here, 2-1. 7th inning ready to roll, and standing in is the DH, Matt Ramsey.
Matt Ramsey.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-1.
Left side. And that's through into left, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Runner back standing. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, third baseman, Dylan Stanton.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Dylan Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Head ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Ryan Hansen.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Brewer is there to put it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Kelvin Carver. Here's the first pitch to him. A windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul, and he fouls this one off. 7th pitch of the at bat coming up. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today he's gone on strikes.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Danny Goldman. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The All-Stars on top 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in the rookie outfielder Jackson Glisson. Here comes the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
A 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Ground ball left side, reined in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up to the plate, Jack Bloom. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Jimmy Obermueller. Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Outside, 2-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. There's ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in and looking for more. Riley Berman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Jacob Denny is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Leading off the inning, Cal Head, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Cam McDonald, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. Here's the pitch. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naveau will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Brandon Koya. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. Now the 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Brewer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now at the plate, Taylor Jackson. First pitch on its way.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Malaska. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fly ball, not particularly deep. McDonald is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jordan Brewer. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Head onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now back.
In now, Matt Ramsey. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Line to the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now a throw over to first. Standing in now, Jordan Navone. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Jackson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ahmad Hara is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Digging in now, Jackson Rapido. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he misses with it. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And this is taken for ball 4. So just like that, the tying runs aboard to start the home half.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Tate. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
That's ball three. 3-0.
Ryan Hansen waits on deck. A runner at second, nobody out. 3-1. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and this will bang up against the wall. And that's going to plate the tying run from second, as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Now batting, catcher.
Boy, Giro, talk about definition of clutch coming up in the ninth and delivering a game-tying RBI base hit.
Yeah, what a huge at-bat right there. As a former offensive player, these are the moments you live for. Runners in scoring position, bottom of the ninth inning, and you're able to come through for the team. Let's see if they can continue on.
Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's the first out. Digging in once again, Kelvin Harper. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the first pitch. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. But he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Well, it's not that often a relief pitcher that's not a closer gets props like this, but this time I think it's well-deserved. They needed him in some tough situations, and he passed every test with flying colors.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Minnesota came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tanner Roark claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.